Today I am headed by myself to a municipality called Aguas Buenas. It's not that far from San Juan. I had the day somewhat off from work, and Aiden didn't, so unfortunately it's just me. I have a new part-time job working in the rainforest, so although I love it, it does give us a little less time together to explore, so that's kind of a bummer. Although this Sunday we're gonna go somewhere cool, and hopefully I'll make a video of that as well. And then I was also thinking of doing a video of like day in the life. But anyway, that's what's coming. Today, Aguas Buenas. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I wanted to share with you guys, which I'll do at the end of this video, kind of my goal, which is to go to each and every one of the municipalities in Puerto Rico. Alright, I just got here, and the downtown seems really small and cute, so finding parking wasn't actually that easy. And I'm like on this hill, and I'm kind of just sitting here for a minute to make sure that it's okay. I think I'm parked in an okay place. Alright, let's go see it. So, kind of what I predicted, but it's very small and cute, and I've actually like already walked around like the entire downtown of the pueblo of Aguas Buenas. So, I'm gonna drive a little outside of the pueblo now. Alright, I'm back in the car. It is extremely hot today. So basically, I don't think you could hear me very well in that last video, but the town was basically what I was expecting, which is that it's very cute, and I'm glad I've seen it. There's not a whole lot to do. I just walked around the downtown area, and then I actually stopped in the bank because I needed to pay my rent, and there wasn't a long line, and an old lady told me that I had long, beautiful hair, so that was sweet. Success all around in Aguas Buenas. And I'm gonna try and go see a river now, we'll see. But the town is called Aguas Buenas after all, so let's see that before we head back to San Juan. Alright, so I'm in this like seemingly nice like recreation center with like pools, like picnic tables, a park, and I'm like, it's a Friday, but like there's no one here. It's so weird. Okay, actually there's a person over there. She's probably gonna come talk to me. Ooh, awkward. All right, let's find out what is up. So it was actually a guy. He was really friendly, but he was like, it's closed for Corona, which like, what? It's like an outdoor I was like, can I just walk on the trail? He was like, no. But he was nice, and he was like, oh, you can go like to this restaurant over there for a view, which maybe I'll do. Kind of wanted to see like a river, but alas, Corona ruins everything. So yeah, I think that's the only other thing I'm really gonna do here. Maybe stop somewhere else on my way back to San Juan. We'll see. All right, there is a really nice view here. Que chula. It's like the ocean over there. Here we have Puerto Rico. This is the mainland island of Puerto Rico, and this is Vieques and this is Culebra, both of which are their own municipalities, and then there are 76 others on the main island. So a total of 78 municipalities, and we live in San Juan, which is up here. Am I pointing to that wrong? I can't really see what I'm looking at. No, yeah, it's up there. And my goal moving here is to go to each and every one. So some of them are much more famous than others, and you can find a lot of information about them online and things to do, and others less so. So I'm kind of looking and searching for the most interesting or beautiful things to see and do in each one. And as you can see, I've started coloring in red the ones that I've been to. Now, I've been to a lot more because I've obviously driven through all of the ones up here. I've driven through the middle a bunch of times, and probably all of these as well, driven through. But unless I really stopped and got out of the car and did something interesting and that's memorable and worthwhile, then I didn't want to color it in yet. So that said, I have a lot to see and do. And if you have any suggestions of like a favorite thing to do or see in any of the municipalities of Puerto Rico, let me know. I haven't been to either of the islands yet, which I'm really excited about. And the only thing that's keeping me waiting is COVID, to keep safe. They're really trying to discourage travel, like from tourists out to the islands. So that's what I'm waiting for with that. Yeah, there's Puerto Rico. Okay, also, a little more broadly, I just wanted to throw this in here. I have a map of the rest of the Caribbean, and I labeled, actually I didn't label, I printed this off, but I color-coded all of the major islands, with the exception of like the Bahamas. They have a lot of different major islands. I have another map where I've labeled those, and I tried to color code it by independent countries and then what other country they're associated with, which is kind of crazy how much colonialism, I guess, is still in the Caribbean, but that is a different conversation. Anyway, for me, I just, found it interesting information to put on my map. And all of these places are places I would love to eventually go to. All of the different islands in the Caribbean are really different. Different cultures, different foods, different languages. Geographically, they look really different. So there's just a lot to see and do in this region. And so many of the places are so small, but just so much to see. So that's my goal for when it's safe again, is to start exploring the region beyond just Puerto Rico. Okay, I haven't hung it up yet, but I got a little bored and have a map of Puerto Rico with the municipalities, and I'm putting a pin when Aiden and I both have been to one, so it's for both of us.